Saudi Arabia has expelled Iran's military attaché, his deputy, and 3 other diplomats, declaring them persona non grata. They have been ordered to leave the kingdom within 24 hours. The United Arab Emirates, together with 21 other countries, issued a joint statement condemning Iran's attacks on commercial vessels and civilian infrastructure in the Persian Gulf. The Palestinian Interior Minister also condemned Iran's attacks against Saudi Arabia and other Gulf states. On the evening of the 21st of March, 2026 local time, the Saudi Ministry of Foreign Affairs released an official statement through the Saudi press agency announcing the expulsion of the Iranian embassy as military attaché, assistant attaché, and 3 additional diplomatic staff members. The 5 individuals were declared persona non grata and ordered to leave the country within 24 hours. The Saudi statement emphasized that the expulsions were a direct response to Iran's continued attacks on Saudi territory, sovereignty, civilian infrastructure, and diplomatic facilities. Since late February 2026, following military actions by the United States and Israel against Iran, the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps and its proxies have carried out multiple retaliatory drone and missile strikes against Gulf countries. Targets reportedly included oil facilities in Saudi Arabia, Eastern Province, and Ras Laffan Industrial City in Qatar, disrupting approximately 20% of global natural gas supplies. A joint statement led by the United Arab Emirates and endorsed by 21 countries, including the United Kingdom, France, Germany, Japan, South Korea, and Australia, strongly condemned Iran's attacks on unarmed commercial vessels in the Persian Gulf, the laying of naval mines, and strikes on energy infrastructure. The statement asserted that Iran has effectively caused a de facto closure of the Strait of Hormuz, reducing global shipping traffic by about 95% and posing a severe threat to global energy security. It called on Iran to comply with United Nations Security Council Resolution 2817/2026 and stressed that all necessary measures would be taken to ensure freedom of navigation on the high seas. Saudi Arabia's statement explicitly noted that Iran's actions violate the spirit of the Beijing Agreement. This marks the effective end of the period of rapprochement between Saudi Arabia and Iran since 2023, with the Middle East once again sliding toward intense confrontation between 2 major camps. Previous diplomatic mediation efforts may collapse in the face of a broader conflict. The joint statement by the UAE and the 21 country group is widely seen as paving the way for an international maritime escort coalition, or even larger scale intervention. During a phone call on Saturday with the Saudi Interior Minister, Palestinian Interior Minister Zayed Hab El-Eich condemned Iran's attacks against Saudi Arabia, Gulf states, and the wider region. According to a statement released by official Palestinian media, he reaffirmed the state of Palestine's firm support for all necessary measures taken by Saudi Arabia to safeguard its national security, sovereignty, territorial integrity, and the safety of its citizens. He also stressed that the Palestinian people stand alongside their Arab brothers and governments in opposing any violations of their sovereignty or acts of aggression. Even Hamas, which is often considered close to Iran, issued a rare statement on the 14th of March, 2026. While affirming Iran's right to respond to us and Israeli aggression, Hamas also explicitly urged Iran to avoid targeting neighboring countries.